Simon Cowell, the sharp-tongued impresario whose judging style revolutionized talent competitions, has long been a polarizing figure in entertainment. With his signature folded arms, arched eyebrow and unflinching verdicts, he turned American Idol into a cultural phenomenon from its 2002 debut, amassing millions of viewers hooked on the drama of dreams deferred. Cowell's barbs, "You're like a broken record," or the infamous, "If your grandma doesn't like it, change the song," became meme fodder, watercooler gold, and the stuff of audition nightmares. But beneath the bravado lay a calculated performance, one that propelled the show to global dominance while etching Cowell's persona as the villain fans loved to loathe. Now, in a rare moment of introspection, Cowell has stepped back from his ego-driven throne to issue a heartfelt apology for those cutting remarks, admitting in a candid interview that his early season cruelty crossed lines he later regretted. This confession isn't mere damage control. It's a reckoning with the human cost of his unyielding pursuit of excellence, offering a nuanced portrait of a man shaped by ambition and remorse. The interview, conducted with Lulu Garcia-Navarro for the New York Times, the interview series, peeled back layers of Cowell's public armor. Seated in a setting that contrasted his usual high-gloss environments, he confronted the elephant in the room, those viral compilation videos that replay his harshest moments in endless loops. Garcia-Navarro, with journalistic precision, referenced the montages, snippets of wide-eyed hopefuls crumbling under his gaze, their dreams dashed in seconds. Cowell's reaction was visceral. He winced, a flicker of discomfort betraying the unflappable judge. "Do we have to go through this?" he pleaded, his British accent tinged with unease. Yet he pressed on, owning the narrative with a transparency that's become rarer in an era of curated personas. "I've got to be honest with you. That's why I did change over time. I did realize I've probably gone too far." These words, delivered with a mix of sheepishness and sincerity, marked a pivot from deflection to accountability, inviting audiences to revisit Idol's formative years through a lens of hindsight. To understand Cowell's evolution, one must trace the frenetic energy of those inaugural seasons. American Idol, adapted from the UK's Pop Idol, hit American airwaves at a pivotal moment, post 9/11, when escapist fare like singing competitions offered catharsis. Cowell, imported as the acid-tongued counterpoint to Paula Abdul's warmth and Randy Jackson's expertise, embodied the show's high stakes. Audition days, he recalled, were marathons of mediocrity, endless streams of tone-deaf aspirants belting out covers with misplaced confidence. "When I used to do auditions, someone would come in and they can't sing, we would say after 10 seconds, 'You can't sing,' not, 'You're going to be brilliant,' and everything else," Cowell explained, his frustration palpable even in retrospect. The pressure was immense. As a newcomer to U.S. television, he feared the show's failure would doom it to cancellation. "So I was frustrated at the beginning because I thought if we don't find someone good at the end of these shows, they're not going to get recommissioned," he shared, revealing the precarious tightrope he walked between authenticity and survival. Yet Cowell didn't shy from the fallout. He acknowledged how editing amplified his negativity, cherry-picking, out of 100 nice comments, the one sour note to spike ratings. "I still don't like audition days because they're long and boring. I would get fed up. And of course, out of 100 nice comments, what are they going to use? They're always going to use me being in a bad mood. I got that." This admission humanizes the man behind the sneer, portraying him not as a heartless gatekeeper but as a weary professional ensnared by the machine he helped build. The compilations, he noted wryly, had an upside. They fueled the show's worldwide popularity, turning Idol into a franchise that birthed stars like Kelly Clarkson, Carrie Underwood, and Jennifer Hudson. But the personal toll? "What can I say? I'm sorry," he said flatly before delving deeper. "Just being a dick. I'm not proud of it. Let's put it that way. I never look at this stuff online or anything. I'm not someone who particularly wants to see myself on camera." Cowell's apology resonates because it's specific, untethered from vague platitudes. He pinpointed the harm, the shattered confidence of young dreamers, the public humiliation that lingered long after the credits rolled. In an industry where rejection is routine, his bluntness weaponized it, leaving scars on contestants who poured their souls into 30-second slots. Stories abound of hopefuls who quit music altogether, or worse, internalized the critique as personal failure. Cowell's regret extends to his own discomfort. He avoids rewatching those episodes, preferring the forward march of projects like The X Factor and Britain's Got Talent, where he mellowed into a mentor figure. This shift wasn't abrupt but gradual, honed by feedback from colleagues and the sobering mirror of fatherhood. His son Eric, born in 2014, reframed his worldview. "I realized I've probably gone too far," he reiterated, a concession that underscores growth. It's a reminder that even architects of empires grapple with their blueprint's flaws.